warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, sir and friend. Before I start the presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Witri Azhari from 3B class, and today I'm going to talk about fifth tradition of Lampung and siger pengunten dance. There are five traditions of Lampung that maybe you already know. The first one is Ngawi, the second is Kuhuk Limau, the third is Tayuhan, the fourth is Blanggiran. Lastly, there is Ngubau Lawuk. Next, the first one is Ngawi Ceremony. The Ngawi Ceremony is a ritual as a form of gratitude for event, such as a wedding, the birth of alcohol, and so on. This ceremony is a tradition of the Lampung indigenous people with the surname Bunga Mayang Sungkai. This ceremony is usually carried out for a long time with its attendance. Uniquely, guests usually bring offerings such as cow, buffalo, eggs for even love concerning money. Not just anyone can carry out this tradition because the costs to be incurred are very large. Next, the second is Kuhuk Limau. For the indigenous people of Pepaduan and Lampung, the tradition of accompanying a woman's pregnancy preparation is something that must be done. This is intended so the parents get offspring expense. This tradition itself is commonly called Kuhak Limau by the local community. This tradition has three stages, namely preparation, implementation, and closing. For preparation, the envoy from the pregnant woman's family will go to the figure and prepares 7 kits of flowers, radons, kaffirine, and other. Next, the third is Tayuhan. Tayuhan is a traditional ceremony performed by a large family to celebrate weddings, circumcision, abundance, harvest, to building houses. There are quite a lot of equipment and tools needed to carry out this tradition, such as tendang bulung, kecambai, begulai, nyanyi buo, to kehabak bebuha. In addition, usually large families also provide skuhuk or raw material. Later, these ingredients will be cooked into ngejepang. The fourth is Blanggiran. Throughout the holy month of Ramadan, the people of Lampung have a tradition of bathing together, which is usually called Blanggiran. This tradition has a meaning in the form of self-purification in addition to purifying oneself. This tradition is also intended to strengthen the relationship between fellow citizens. After bathing together, there is usually a prayer reading and eating together. After the ritual or ceremony, people will look to throw themselves into the river. After that, residents will wash their face with water that has been mixed with roasted rice, straw, flowers, and lemon juice. Lastly, there is Ngubau Lawuk. The Ngubau Lawuk tradition is a tradition that is usually carried out by coastal community in Lampung. This ceremony is an expression of gratitude for the marine product obtained and asking for safety when they will go to sea in the future. This is all above follow that is used serves in the traditional Germany as a symbol of gratitude from the fishermen. That's about the fifth tradition of Lampung, and now let's move to the siger pengunten dance. Before that, I want to ask something. Do you know about the siger pengunten dance? Okay, then let me explain. Siger pengunten dance is one of the new dance creations for the Lampung area. The worship dance has been commonly performed as part of the ritual of welcoming guests in informal events such as wedding preparation. This then depicts expression of joy over the arrival of the invited guests. In addition, the essential meaning of this dance is a form of respect for the invited guests who are present. So, from the presentation, we can conclude that there are many kinds for Lampung tradition. One of them which I have explained before, and this is important because as a young generation we have to know and prove about our culture, and we have to keep our culture so it doesn't become extend and stay sustainable. That's all about my presentation. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. Thank you for your attention, and I'm sorry if there are some mistake and I made. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.